What's up, everybody? GENOTHADRAGON's back, and we got a toy haul. I got some self toys show off. There's some new additions to my action figure family. So here we are, show them off. You can jump right into it with a big surprise. I never saw this figure. I didn't know this figure existed, and just happened to see it at Best Buy one day, and kind of did a little research on it. I was like, all right, yep, I'm gonna do it. So it comes from a franchise. I guess I don't know if you really call it a franchise, but an IP. So I'll jump right into it. Overwatch Figma Genji number 373. Cyborg Ninja in all his glory. Check him out there. Can get a shot there. Genji. So I don't really care for Overwatch. I played it one time. It was up for a free play weekend. Played it on Xbox One. Tried it out for a weekend, didn't really dig it, and just never looked into it, or never kind of, I don't know, just went back to it, whatever. But, as I've shown off before, I do like the designs of Genji and Hanzo. And I love Figma figures. I love a lot of figures, obviously, especially import figures, and Figma makes dope action figures. So, it's also the 10th anniversary Figma, that's cool. Since 2008, look at that. So I saw this and I was like, oh, look up some reviews. They did mention a few flaws, but I'm like, I don't really care. Dope design, cool accessories. All right, I'm gonna get it. One other thing I do wish though was that they made one of this carbon fiber costume with the dark colors like this. They made a Figma like this. Oh yeah, I would have bought it on the spot, no hesitation. But yeah, here's Figma, Genji. Hang on, I wouldn't mind a Hanzo too. Let me see Hanzo again. Where's Hanzo? Oh, I can imagine like the bow too. Yeah, I'll take it, Hanzo Figma. Because just thinking about the bow and the arrows and like the accessories, and yeah, gotta be dope. So now, rest of this is all Marvel Legends, baby. You know how I get down. A redo of a figure. I was hoping for another version of, I don't know how much has changed in the sculpt. I haven't compared them yet. But Avengers, Black Knight, Dane Whitman. Yeah. There he is. We did get a previous Black Knight. This is early Hasbro Marvel Legends. But I also showed the rest of this, the call-up scene. And so this is part of the Avengers Infinity Wave. But the rest of those figures suck. Except for MacLeod. I was consider MacLeod, but I don't know. Probably not. I keep running into him every so often, but I don't doubt it. Now, the rest of this, all Marvel Legends, but it's all XMen from here on out, which is great because that's what I love. So, we're just going to go right through. Bishop, the time-traveling bastard. Look at him in all his 90s uniform glory. Look at him, Bishop. Like, it's so dope to have another Bishop figure. One of the ones I have, I don't know if I have one of the smaller Marvel Universe line. I do have his 90s Toy Biz figure. And I don't know, but yeah, Bishop, just dope to have him. So this is part of the Sauron Build-A-Figure wave, which is such a weird wave because it's 6 figures. Bishop and the next figure here, but then the 3 of the other characters are Deadpool related. So it's, I don't know, it was just weird. Like, why? And it just made one of those things where if you don't like Deadpool, then you kind of, but you want Sauron. You kind of stuck in this quandary, like, what do you do to complete Sauron? And so, yeah. So I have Bishop, and the next character, Omega Red. XMen Villain Supreme, Wolverine Villain, Omega Red. Cold War action here. Arkady Rosovich. I've been a fan of Omega Red. I was just cool as hell, honestly. Like his design. And just who he is, like, I don't know. It's just dope. So Omega Red, look at the box art there. I didn't even show up the Bishop box art. There it is. And because I don't leave him out, there's Black Knight artwork there. But yeah, Omega Red, dope. So now I was gonna say with the Sauron Build-A-Figure. So yeah, 6 figures. So Sauron split up, dissected into 6 pieces. And I have the 2 figures I want. I don't know if I want the X-23 Wolverine. The all-new Wolverine X-23 figure. Like, it's kind of okay, but I prefer Wolverine, I prefer X-23 in, like, just her own costume. And then yeah, so I haven't figured out what I'm doing with that, but I did buy, I just went on eBay and I got 2 of the other pieces from 2 of the other Deadpools, so I don't have to worry about those. I had those there, so then I'm just missing 2 more and still trying to decide what I want to do. Because one of them comes with the main, like his head and torso, which is heavy, and then if you buy that on eBay, you're damn near just, might as well just buy the whole figure, the figure as a whole, because it's going to cost about as much. And the other figure, or the other piece I'm missing is his arm. Wait. Let's see what's done. Yeah, that's the one that comes with X23, aka on Wolverine. So yeah. And now next is we got the XMen official line. Gladiator, you see the head there. Apocalypse. This is the Apocalypse Build-A-Figure line, which I've been waiting for. They've been killing it with the recent X-Men waves last couple years. And it's just been all kinds of fanboy fun for me. Gladiator on the side there. Magistrates of the Imperial Guard, leader of the Imperial Guard. Oh yeah, Gladiator. I had his 90s figure. I don't know if I still do. Let's see who else I want to show off next. Now, Jamie Madrox, aka the Multiple Man. Here he is. You know what's funny with this one? Well, not this particular figure, but I found 2 at Target, and one of them was head swapped with. One of them, the heads was swapped with a Steve Rogers head, and I'm glad I looked at them both before, which you always do, especially just on a retail level, because people will figure swap and, it's not figure swap, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. There's a fancy word that toy collectors use for people to buy toys and then swap out either the figure or accessories that they want and then return it to the store. So somebody did that with this one, with the other multiple man figure that I saw, but it had a Steve Rogers head in place of Jamie Madrox's head. Bastards. But yeah, there he is. Next up, we got Wolverine in his classic tiger stripe, yellow and blue uniform. I think I have like 4 or 5 Wolverines now, and there is another one. Hasbro did make another one like this one in a very short-lived line that you couldn't really, it was hard to find. So I ended up getting them, I think I got them online. But yeah, Wolverine, and this is one of my favorite Wolverine looks. It was until the Astonishing X-Men Wolverine costume came out, because I love that one, that was dope. But yeah, Wolverine, oh yeah. And now, got Wolverine, gotta have Sabretooth. So you got Wolverine, Sabretooth, Omega Red, got it going on right here. Here he is. Look at him. Get that ferocious. Look at this guy. He's a killer. Look at his face. Look at his face. His nice old school, not old school, but his older costume, which I was always a fan of. And yeah, I think the other one other Sabretooth I have was, I don't know if it was just something that they made for the toy line, because I don't remember seeing it in comics, but it was a bit of a more modern look. But this one, still classic, still lovely. So. Sabretooth. I don't even know who to show off next. Go with the master of magnetism, Magneto. Got a new Magneto figure. Got glowing purple hand accessories, helmetless head, some energy effects there. Check them out. Mags. Gotta have mags, baby. I love Magneto. Seriously. He's so cool. And his black and red costume. This is dope. Magneto. And then last, not least, X-Women Supreme. I'm gonna show them all together because they're dope. Storm and Psylocke. I'm waiting for a classic Psylocke figure to finally come, because last one we got, Uncanny X-Force one, was kind of a not so great figure, but this one, definitely they've kind of up there. I can just see from the build that she looks a lot more sturdier and just a better sculpt overall. And we got Storm in her rocking outfit, 80s costume, the mohawk, and the black sleeveless, got the sleeveless vest on there. Sleeveless jacket, I guess you could say. Is that a vest? Maybe. I don't know. But it's got her yellow lightning effects there. Psylocke she got a sword, and then like the butterfly effect mask kind of thing. And then a psychic knife there. She's got accessories galore. 2 of my favorite X-Men characters, Storm and Psylocke. I love them to death. Love them dearly. Death might be a bit extreme, but I love them. They're fantastic. They're fun. Psylocke, okay, so Psylocke is problematic as all hell because I'm not even going into that. Just Google Psylocke. Like, she just had this weird history, and it's problematic as hell, but the character's still fun, and she has cool design, and there's been a lot of stories, a lot of fun stories involving Psylocke, so that's just where we are, and yeah, and that's where I am as far as this toy haul. Marvel Legends, Figma, got some ninja action, got some X-Men action, love ninja, love X-Men, love toys. I'm winning, baby. It's all wins all around for me. And our crack is open. I'm building Apocalypse. I don't even know if I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna do a video review of these. So I'm trying to do some stuff with more toy content. So I don't know if I'm gonna do it on my channel or on the blog. We'll see. And yeah, that's my toy haul. I said just happy to show these off because X-Men, and finally got this whole X-Men wave, which I saw coming, and then finally able to get them all. So yeah, there it is. That's my toy haul, people. Hope you enjoy it, and let me know what's going on because I've been looking at a lot of new toys coming out lately that have just come out, and then looking at some pre-orders. I just pre-ordered some dope figures today. I don't know when this is going up. Probably, okay, so it would have been yesterday because it should be up the next day. But I just pre-ordered some cool ass action figures, and they don't come out till, they're not dropping until the summer. But I can't wait to show, can't wait to get those in hand and show those off because those, yeah, gorgeous. So, yep, that's that. Let me know what's going on with you, what toys you're hunting for, and yeah, what you picked up recently. This is GENOTHADRAGON saying happy toy collecting. Peace out.